Greetings and welcome back to Hydroneer. There's been a bit of a change in plans. Instead of raising money in order to move somewhere, I think it's a better idea to learn the systems that exist right now, the new automation system. And there have been changes, so I think that's a good idea. Now, I have actually made a bunch of stuff, and we're probably going to get a lot of money. We're just going to let the money grow, because even if I can do what I wanted to do, which is go down to South Hope, I'm going to need a lot of extra money to buy stuff. And the thing is, I really do need to understand the systems first. So we're going to stay here, we're going to do automation, and we're going to learn everything we can while we're here. And as you can see at the moment, we had the harvester before, now we have the drill. So I bought both of them, so that's it. They're both locked over there, nothing more. I also have a bunch of pieces of things that I think we're going to need because there are going to be some changes over here. All right, the first thing I want to do, however, is I want to make one last thing. So I have some things here I'm going to sell, and we're probably going to get a bunch of money. I have one remaining chunk of gold. I do believe that was like 1100. You know, I wish they sold some simple things over here. You know, this place over here, you know, like the scale. I'd really like the hammer too. The hammer would be nice. I mean the hammer that you hammer things into place with instead of the blacksmith hammer. They don't have that over there, do they? I don't think they do. And for what we're going to do, the magnifying glass would be very useful as well. All right, so here's the thing. I'm going to make this. I was saying, okay, I got an emerald right here. I'm just going to put the emerald on. Then I found something. I found an onyx. So the thing is, the uncut gems are usually green or blue or red. So when you see onyx, it stands out. It's rare. I took this up there and it was offering me 532 just for that. So yeah, onyx, very rare. I got very lucky with that. So what we're going to do is we're going to make ourselves a ring. All right, let me change this over here to that. All right, and this guy should be ready to go. So we're going to throw him right over here. We're going to get our hammer out here and boom. Oh, and I got an idea. Let's not take the anvil. Let's take the ring, right? All right, let me just get there. That's the reason I'd like to hammer things into place. I mean, just make it so we can buy a hammer. All right, so I'm not going to carry all four of those things. One at a time. We're just going to do this and we're going to come back with the money. I think we're going to make a good amount of money here. There is some purchases I need to make, but I think we got most of what we're going to work on, with the exception of one item. All right, so new systems, of course. Now, that harvester and that driller is the only ones that you can just buy. You're going to have to make them. So that's going to be something we're going to be doing in the future here. All right, let's start with the axe. Okay, that's a good axe. That's a good axe. Give me the money. All right, we'll put this over here. We'll make a pile. All right, where's the dagger? All right, this is a good dagger. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. All right, and we'll put this over here in the pile, making a bigger pile. All right, now this is probably the best item because this was 2 ingots of gold. And of course, it's got a ruby on it. That's pretty darn good right there. All right, so boom, right there, and boom. Okay, and the pile grows. And now our ring. Now, the gem, as I said, was 532, and the gold ingot was about 1100. So you merge them together, and you get, that's not bad, nearly 1900. It's not bad at all. Boom. All right, and then we have. Okay, we have 6104, and I still have some money back here. So here, get in there, and let's take this back. Yeah, I nearly have enough for South Hope, but like I said, I'd have to buy a lot of things, and I don't really know at the moment everything I would need to buy. So we're going to work on money. Oh, hold on a second. Let me get this. All right. Oops. Okay, can I get around there? All right, I guess I'm going around here. All right, it's easier to do this. All right, and okay. That's a whole lot of 6s right there. That is a whole lot of 6s. All right, that's there for when we need it. I'm just going to leave that there for now. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this thing apart here, right? All right, because I'm going to need the water, and I don't need the water down below anymore, right? All right, so, and we're going to have to utilize a special feature. All right, so should I move this pipe over? I was thinking maybe turn it and have it go this way, or I could just have it go that way. Yeah, that works fine. Okay, I do have some curvies, and I have some T's because I'm going to need them. Yeah, that'll work fine. That'll work just fine. Okay, so I'm going to need some things here. First off, do I want to put this here first? Oh, no. I'm trying to get a feel. All right, hold on a minute. We'll start with the T. All right. Oh, right there. Okay. Oh, can I get that? Right. All right. I got to turn it the right way first here. All right. Let's do some rotating. Not that way. Okay. Okay. I think then. Nope. Wrong one. There we go. All right. Now, can I just plug that in there? Okay. Here's the thing, because I'm going to need water to power my devices, and these devices, water goes in and water does not come out. The conveyors do transmit water through, but these guys don't. All right, so I'm going to need another curvy pipe here. All right, so let's see here. There we go. I got 3 rotation keys. Each one of them does a plane, and I get confused by them. All right, and I think I need another T over here. All right, so let's see. Not that one. Okay, that was close. And then I should be doing T. There we go. All right. All right, that's good. That's good. Okay, there's a lot of splashing going on. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take him, and we're going to be putting him up here. Okay, where is the... Oh, there it is right there. Good. All right, can you just sit in there? There we go. All right, and it's hooked up. Right, there we go. Now, I know what you're thinking. How is that going to drill? Well, it's like I said, we're going to utilize a feature. All right, first things first. Let's just complete this. All right, I'm going to need a pipe coming out this way. And I want to do it now because it'll be a little trickier to do in the future. TR, right there we go. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take him. All right, and where is your pipe? There it is. All right, we're going to plug you in there. There we go. Because after all, the harvester has to be underneath the drill because he's just going to spit dirt in there and he's going to kick out whatever was in the dirt. But then again, as I mentioned, where's the drill going to be drilling? Well, like I said, there's a feature. This has been in the game for a while, and it's kind of the way you handle things, you know? All right, we're going to do that. You can do that. You can just put blocks over things. It's the reason I wanted this pipe here. And then I need my shovel. Where's my shovel? All right. And since I'm going to get dirt anyway, I might as well get good dirt. We'll get good dirt down. It probably doesn't make any difference. It's probably a matter of where is it. All right. So what I'm going to do is... Hold on a second. Yeah, I'm going to put dirt there. And then, hold on a second here. All right, where is, there it is, right there. All right, and let's just plug that back in there. Oh, I had it, there it goes. Okay, and it's gonna come out there. Actually, you know what I should do? Here, put this guy back in because this thing is irritating me. Rotate, not that way. T. I want it up, actually. There we go. There we go. And off. Whew. Yeah, I know. It's going to be drilling into a small pile of dirt sitting on top of a block. But it is functional. We're going to see that. All right, now technically at the moment, this is going to work. All right, let's see. I need pans. I need lots of pans. Now, where am I going to put this? I don't know exactly how far it's going to be kicking things for me. Okay, you know what? We'll turn it on and see what happens. I want it to aim for the middle there, you know? Okay, so we have the water. Let's turn the water on, right? Water's coming through here. It's going into the drill. The drill's going to dig into its huge pile of dirt there. And it's going to spit dirt into this. And then the harvester is going to give us whatever was in the dirt. So let's turn this on. And I really wish that I had the hammer so that everything wasn't orange. Sorry about that. Okay, and there we go. And is it going in the middle? It looks like it's hitting off the edge. Hold on a minute. I mean, one of them went in. I mean, there's slight deviations. Okay, that should be all right. Wow, we've already got 2 power shards. I have noticed that I'm getting more of the other things now. Like, I have a bunch of, I think I have like 5 Cloudium. Yeah, I have 5 Cloudium over here. It turns out now that Cloudium is critically important. It's used to make the tier 2 devices. In other words, if you want to make one of those, right, then you need iron, a certain amount of iron, and other things. We'll go over that in a future episode. But if you want the tier 2 ones, you're also going to require Cloudium, because I guess it's a better material. But we're going to have to save up for that. All right, so you can see we're getting things pretty quickly. Now, those are fairly small, but I mean, we don't have to dig. You know, I don't have to dig. I don't have to put it in a bucket with water, which does remind me I need more buckets. And you know what I don't need? I don't need this bucket of water anymore, do I? No, I don't, because I'm not going to be doing that anymore. And I do need buckets. Okay, can I just dump this or something? There we go. All right, so here's the thing. I'm going to fall into a hole. I did mean to do that. It was critically important to the video. See, I needed to demonstrate the physics. Yeah, that's the story I'm going on. All right. Yeah, maybe I'll just buy some extra blocks and seal it up or something like that. Okay, so here's the thing. Everything is going in there. Isn't it going to be fun to pick all of that out? No, it's not. All right, so there's no more sorter in the game that we currently had. We had before. We had a big sorting machine. They have something different. They have a special conveyor belt that is a splitter. We do have something else available to us, though. It's very primitive, but it will actually more or less show you how the splitter is going to work. So this is the hand sorter. So we're going to take this, we're going to put this down here. We're going to spend 165 and I'm broke. No, I'm not. Wait a minute, there's no hammer over here, right? I mean, just give me the hammer. Give me the hammer. Give me the scale. I mean, you're giving me explosives. Can I have other things? All right. Well, we're going to have to make a trip, obviously, to the other location to buy a bunch of stuff. We'll get those things while we're there. I'm sure we'll have the money. All right, so this is the hand sorter. I need water. So let's see about that. Oh, is that plugged in? No, it isn't. I missed. Okay. Let's see. Rotate. Wrong way. There we go. That should do it. Okay, there we go. Because this thing needs... I'm going to keep falling in that hole, ain't I? This thing needs water in order to function. Now, what it also needs is it needs pans. All right, so let's see how we doing here. I am going to be estimating because I have no idea what the trajectory is going to be like. Yeah, this hole is concerning me. So let's do something about it. Now, I do have enough pans now that I don't need the water anymore. Let's see. Here it is. All right, once you fall into a hole, it's more or less teaching you a lesson as to what you need to do. All right, so let's just down there. That'll do. I won't fall down there. Hopefully nothing else will. All right, I think I do have another pan. Yes, I do. And I just fell in the hole again. See, I was demonstrating there how important it is to be careful of holes. Holes can ruin your life, believe me. All right, let's see. I don't know if that's going to work in terms of trajectory. Okay, so notice how diverse. Oh, I see some cloudium. I'm just going to take the cloudium out and put it over here. Because the cloudium is important. And I don't want to confuse it with gold or something. All right, I think there might be some more in there, but that's not the problem at the moment. All right, so you're looking at this and you're going like, how are we going to separate that? That's a pain. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to turn this guy off for the moment. Actually, if I have another pan, I got to put another one in there. But we're just going to demonstrate for now, right? All right, we're going to take our pan, we're going to put it over here. All right, so let's say I want the gold out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of gold, I'm going to get on top of this, and I'm going to put it right there. No, I'm not. Well, I mean, ideally that's what's supposed to happen, but there we go. All right, so what that is, that's going to act as the filter, the sorting filter. So when I pour that into there, because that's what I'm going to do, everything else is going to come out here, gold's going to come out here. And you know, I just don't think that that is going to work. I guess we're going to find out. Yeah, we're going to find out how much of a mess that's going to be. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pour this in here, and we're going to see this work. Hopefully. Okay, that one was okay. The other one was definitely not okay. All right, so the gold went in here, and everything else went over there. All right, why don't we just try to put this one back into position here. Okay, that one is a little off. Yeah, it's still making noise here. Yeah, another thing I wish I had the magnet. I'm going to have to make a special trip on my own to get the magnet, because the magnet will fix a situation like that. But I mean, this one worked fine. See, all of the gold ended up in here, and everything else ended up in here. So if this had worked, then what I would do is I'd put a piece of iron there, put the pail or whatever in there, and then have it do that. I wish we had something that was like triangular or rectangular or something like that, instead of like a very hard to hit target, if you know what I mean. And this is how you would do very primitive sorting. Now, like I said, there's no sorting machine anymore. There's a splitter. It's a conveyor belt. The way it works is it has a situation just like this. So you would put that right on top. Now, in terms of the sorter, you could also put other things on there. For instance, if you wanted the iron and the gold in one, I could have put a piece of iron there, and they would have both gone that way. Now, that doesn't make a lot of sense, but in case of like the gems, see, the thing is, if I put an uncut gem there that's an emerald, then it'll only do them. So I'd have to put the ruby and the sapphire there, the uncut ones, in order to get that to work. Otherwise, I would have to have one for each. So what does that mean for onyx? It means if you build a big old construction, onyx will be kicking out through the end, right? But, oh, this is not lined up well, is it? Yeah. I mean, it does deviate every once in a while. There's nothing you can do about it. Another thing I need the magnifying glass, because I have no idea how much damage this thing is taking. And it is getting a little bit on the dark side, so... Yeah, another game where I really wish there was no day-night cycle. I mean, it's not like it has meaning or something, right? I mean, do I need to eat and drink? No. Do I have to sleep, because I'm weary from my work, say like the infected? No. At night, does a zombie horde come? No. Why is the day-night cycle there? It's just kind of irritating. Let us turn it off. I mean, look, it's morning, but it's still dark until the sun goes up a little bit more, right? Anyway, there we go. We have our initial automation going here, and we have a very primitive method of sorting. And of course, I have a huge mess. Oh, that's going to be fun. Yeah, you know what, I'm not going to do this. I'm not. I'm going to take my money. I'm going to go get a magnifying glass. I'm going to get the magnet. I'm going to get the scale. And I'm going to get the hammer so I can hammer things into place. So those things I'm going to get because they're quality of life issues, you know? And this thing is just off, isn't it? Just off. Some of them just seem to be... See, if it was bigger... I mean, can't we have a big one? You know, let's get a big one. That would be kind of cool, you know? Make it easier to aim for or something like that, you know? But anyway, we do have automation here. I am not using my shovel to dig up, to put it into a pan, to grab a brush and then do the brush and then to pick it out and put it into something. So all of that is taking place right in there. Mind you, I'm probably going to have to repair it. But I do have a repair kit over here, and that's something we can work on. Now, in terms of this, I have no idea what I do with this. This is supposed to speed stuff up, but I mean... I have yet to figure out how that works. Now, there are things you can attach. There's filters and such, but they're in that store way back that way. We'll pick those up when we pick up other things. I think we're probably going to go conveyor hunting in the next episode. I mean, I clearly have the money for it. And we're also going to have to buy some other things as well. But I think that will wait until we have an enormous amount of money. I'm speaking of the furnaces. Not necessarily the furnace. What do they call it? The whole package. I forget the name of it at the moment here. Is that, you know, you have this thing, but it also has the crucible on it. And if you tip it over, it has the little cast in there too. I really do... I forget the name of it. There's a name for it. I'd have to run all the way over to the other place to actually get the name for it, but that's exactly what it would be. Anyway, that's it. That's what we have for now. Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit off there. Unfortunate mess. Nothing made it in there. I guess the aim on this one was a lot better than the aim on that one. I mean, it seems a little bit more focused, doesn't it? As opposed to this one, which just kind of like throws things. I mean, this one seemed to like throw it at an upward angle, and it landed good. This one just seems to dump it straight out. So I guess maybe it has to be like right underneath it. Anyway, I am in no mood to pick all that up, so I am going to get myself a magnet. And I really do not like seeing the orange. Can we just get a hammer over here? I mean, it's a simple request, right? I mean, look, we have these things, but we don't have the magnifying glass to see how damaged they are. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Anyway, we have our initial automation going here, and it is working for us. This thing's going to keep going. I mean, these things are popping out every once in a while, but basically it is working. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. So I think in the next episode, we're probably going to get into more advanced sorting, and we're going to get some conveyor belts in order to do that. And then we'll look into automating the old smelting process and see how that works. Is it a smelter? It might be a smelter. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.